Hello everyone, and welcome to the fourth part tutorial of how to model a microwave. Now this time I'm going to do something. I'm not sure if I will continue after this part to after this one thing I want to do right now, and maybe excuse me again, I will try to create something right now. Okay, I will teach you something, and after I will teach this, I may close this part and continue at the next part. So it really depends on how I will feel like, but it's just something that I want you to be aware of and that you will learn to create. We will start off by first, remember we put the grid, this new net grid here. Okay, I want you to pull this out here, and I want you to grab the doors, and just for now put this aside together with the microwave. Just grab everything here, just put it somewhere or add it to a new layer and hide it. So we are going to take this net, and I assume that you already merge all the vertices and everything is combined, so when you press 3 all those circles are smooth and everything is like it should be. Now if I will press 1, I will exit the smooth preview mode, and you can see everything is becoming very much edgy with so I want you to grab this, and I want you to rotate this back to like that, okay, flat 180 degrees, and put it like so. Okay, now I want you to change to 4 view, and from the 4 view to top view. Okay, so put your mouse cursor over top view and hit the spacebar to expand this window. So basically now we are in orthographic view, okay, and that means that you can't see any perspective, you just see everything as it is, straight from above. And I want you to change the pivot for this object. So we will press home for Mac users or insert for Windows users to get this pivot adjustment. And I want you to hold down the V key, hold it, and with your middle mouse wheel click on it and drag this pivot over this corner here. Okay, after this press home or insert again, depends on your operating system, and I want you to duplicate it, Control D, okay, or Command D for Mac users, and the duplicate items, hold down the V and move it and snap it over this side, okay, that way. And then do it again, Control D to duplicate it, and hold down the V and move the duplicated item over here. And once again, Control D to duplicate it, hold down the V, and this time snap it over this. So you see now we have 4 nets, okay, and they're all snapped into each other. Now grab all of them, go over mesh and combine them. It will take some time to combine it, and then right click, choose vertices, grab all the vertices of those 4 planes of this grid and choose edit mesh and merge. Okay, so now I will press F8 to bring it back to object mode once or twice. So now it's in object mode. I will press 3 and it will ask me the selected mesh polysurface shape 20 contains a large number of faces and may take a while to smooth or run out of memory. Do you want to continue with smooth mesh preview? Now remember the last part, the third part, I asked you to save the scene. This is why I asked you to save the scene, because sometimes Maya knows that you don't have enough memory and it can crash when doing operations like this. So I tell her yes, and I know that there is enough memory on my computer, so that's okay. And now it's all smoothed. Okay, I will press 5 just to see the shader. Okay, and then I want you to right click, assign new material, okay, and choose Bleen. After you chose Bleen, you'll get the menu for it, Yes, it took a few seconds, but now I will change the color of the spline into white. Okay. After I done so, maybe you can add a little bit, you know, between white to a little bit yellowy kind of color, something like that. Okay, this is more of the color of this net that should be. Okay, after this, go over here below the show button. You have this resolution gate. Now my resolution gate right now, if I will click on it, it says 960 on top of 540. Okay, that's fine. This is enough for what I want to do. What I want to do right now is basically zoom while I'm in the top view. You know, I'm still using the 4 view and the top view, and I want to zoom in my camera just so I can see all this grid covering this frame here. You see, I have this resolution gate, and I want this to fill all this frame. Now I also want it to be a little bit precise, like trying to match this, you know. You will see in a second. I'm trying to match this, and I'm panning and zooming in and zooming out just to make sure it's really, you know, somewhere here it's like the frame of this resolution gate, the green wire here is on top of those lines, you know. So everything is pretty much okay. What I want you to do right now is go over render setting, display render setting, switch to mental ray, okay, go over quality, okay, and change to legacy sample mode and press 3, okay, type 3 here. Also, one more thing is, sorry, I'm just trying to think about something. If I will switch to perspective view, okay, don't worry, I still will be here in the top view at the same position. I want to explain something. So when I'm here and I'm going to take a render of a picture using the default Maya background, this gray bluish kind of background, when you render this picture, okay, if I will render this top view picture, everything behind this grid here, this .NET grid here, I mean those holes here, will be transparent, okay, just because there is nothing behind this object except the default background of Maya, okay, the work area background. So when you go over render, you render this, okay, and yeah, it will take me some time to render this, not too much, but we will wait a few seconds. Okay, so almost there. So after we've done this, you go over file here and you choose to save image. Now when you save image as PNG, this will make sure that you have an alpha channel on this picture, okay. Now the alpha channel is because we are shooting this and there is no object behind this object, so the background is considered, the Maya background or work area background is considered as an alpha, okay. So you save it as a PNG and we will call it like grid, okay, grid.net, you see, like that. I'm going to save this on my desktop, okay, save. Now why we've done this, so I will go back to perspective mode here, and I want you to simply get rid of this. You can get rid of this. Now basically it's really your own decision. You can use it as a polygon, but what I'm trying to do is giving you other solution in order to reduce the poly count. So the poly count right now, if I go to display, adds up display, and yeah, maybe it's the UI element. No. Show. Okay, I'm lost here. Okay, never mind. I don't really remember where is it. I'm not using this all the time, but whatever. If I want, I can simply delete this right now, okay, and bring a new plane to the scene. This plane here. Now I can resize this and make this as big as the grid that fits into this microwave door, okay? So let's say it's something like that. Now I will right click on it, choose assign new material, okay? Assign existing material. Let's use the same bling, okay? Same bling color. Now I will switch to the bling tab here, and I will click on this checkered box next to the color. Then you will get this menu. Choose file, and we will load this file we just saved, this grid.net, okay? You can immediately see that the background is gray, okay? Basically this is transparent. So if I will click open, now you can see, if I will press 6 on my keyboard, that this net is basically transparent. So if I will put, just for an instant, a cube under there, you can see it through this net, okay? So this is all the point of this. So you can grab this net right now, hold down the J, rotate it, and scale it to this door of the microwave, and put it there, okay? This will be a transparent also, but the grid is important that we will have some inner grid there. I will just fit it to it, okay, like so. Now this is why I said I'm going to concentrate this part only on this thing, because I think this is enough for one part. But I really hope that it helps you. By the way, you can create many things that way. This is how you basically create fans, fans like you have on your yard, a fence between you and your neighbors. So this is how you create fans without using too much polygons, okay? Just using a texture. That was a very easy way to create your own texture for this. And if I will grab this and change the transparent of this, let's say I will delete the history for this plane because it's too much history for nothing. And if I will choose the transparency, we can see this grid through it, see? So this is it for this part. Hope you enjoyed this part. I will bring the color back to what it was, where it was. Okay, like that. So undo, just to make sure the Lambert stays the same Lambert. And this is it for this part. Hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure to subscribe if you didn't already, and like. Leave a comment if you have any question or anything you want to mention. And yeah, about the display poly counts, here it is, adds up display poly count, and you can see the poly count of each of your objects in the scene, okay? So right now all this microwave is 5,384 faces. You see, so we basically reduce it by using this grid. Okay, this is it. See you. Bye at the next part.